When you people please, you rob other people the experience of seeing your true, authentic self. Because you're not really showing off who you even are. You're not showing off what you desire, your needs, your wants. Really, what you're doing is you're putting their needs, their wants to the forefront. You may think that that's what people want. People want me to give them everything that I think they desire. And in a weird logical sense, that may seem somewhat true. But in reality, it's not at all. Even if people say they want those things, in reality, they don't at all. Have you ever been to a wedding and one of the bridesmaids just over the top trying to help? And it's always the bridesmaid which isn't married yet. But she feels this need to like people's plead to the wife to be because she isn't married yet and she feels less than and and it just looks so cringy. It's not a good look. Or the nice guy. Oh, that's the worst out of all of them. The nice guy. He pretends to be nice to get into a woman's pants. Oh, please don't be him. As men, we don't realize how much of a big issue it is for women to feel safe when they're around men. And the problem is, nice guys can never make a woman feel safe because they have no idea who they are. So Bill and Sandy go to a restaurant for their first date, and then Sandy's talking about everything she likes to watch on TV. I like watching 90 Day Fiancé and Beverly Hills Club and Desperate Housewives. What do you like to watch, Bill? And Bill's like, yeah, I love to watch Beverly Hills Club and Desperate Housewives on TV. And Sandy's like, whoa, I don't really believe you. I love to watch rom-coms when I'm at the cinemas. What do you like to watch, Bill? And Bill's like, yeah, I love to watch rom-coms too. And he doesn't like to watch these things really, but he's saying these things in order for Sandy to like him more, or so he thinks, but his game plan is flawed from the premise, because what he's really doing in those moments is making Sandy feel unsure about herself, because Sandy has no clue the man that is right in front of her. Bill is neglecting who he is just to people please women. And he does this not only with his likes and dislikes, but also regulating his own emotions. Sometimes Sandy might do things now they're in a relationship that Bill doesn't even like. But Bill's gonna say, it's okay, Sandy, you can do whatever you want. But deep down inside, Bill's getting really angry because she doesn't like the fact that Sandy's got this ex-boyfriend, which Bill really despises because, come on, it's her ex-boyfriend. And I agree with Bill. You shouldn't be really talking to your exes once you're in a new relationship. But Bill is going to keep all that resentment up in his chest because he loves Sandy and Sandy will not like him if he was to reveal his true emotions. So he lies about the fact that things annoy him. He says, it's okay, you're going away there, it's okay. You're meeting your ex-boyfriend, it's okay. Oh, you're wearing that dress and it's a bit too showy. It's okay, do what you want, babe. Everything's perfect, you can do whatever you think. And Sandy now is thinking, whoa, who is this guy? I don't know who the hell he is. I don't know what he wants. I don't even know if he thinks I look good. Because if he's lying about what he likes to watch, does he even think that I'm pretty and attractive? Who knows? Sandy thinks, because he's been lying the whole entire relationship. And that's putting a big distance in between Bill and Sandy. So now Bill and Sandy are now having a sexless marriage, because how can a lady be attracted to someone she doesn't even know? I mean, it's impossible. In fact, it's actually crazy. How the hell are you going to give yourself to a man you have no idea who he is? And at first, Sandy may have liked it because she was able to get away with so much. She was able to get away with metaphorical murder. She could do whatever she wanted. When they watched TV together at night, she could watch whatever she wanted, and Bill never contested. But all of those emotions that Bill had kept secret for Sandy for so long is building up within him, bubbling up, bubbling up, bubbling up, and now it's turning into true resentment. Crazy pent up resentment. And when that resentment comes out, it's going to come out in a really dirty and evil way. And it's not really Sandy's fault. Maybe it's Sandy's fault for allowing Bill to come through the door. But the truth is, Bill has been lying about who he is from the beginning. And Bill just doesn't do this with Sandy. He does it at work, with his friends, with his family. He just goes along with everything people say, and Bill gets thrown around like a dirty rag doll in an overused Christmas circus. And that's Bill's life. He pents it up and he lies about who the hell he is. And no one really gets to know Bill on a real emotional level because Bill doesn't actually even express who the hell he even is. But Bill thinks, why is no one trying to connect with me? Why does no one feel me emotionally? Why doesn't no one try to understand who I really am? No one cares about who I really am, my real person, my real emotion, my likes, my interests. No one cares. But Bill's a fool because Bill has not even expressed who he is for people to have the option to really come into his life in that way anyway. Bill's a deceiver of people, but more so to himself. Bill has been lying to himself since the beginning. He's lied about who he is, what he wants, what he desires. Bill's a fraud. That's why people pleasing doesn't work. What people really want to see from you is your true, authentic self. Even if they hate that person, they would prefer that. And that's why girls go with the bad boy. That's why that employee at work is so rude, he's so mean, but he's still employed, but you got fired from there last year. That's why that mechanic that fixes cars so well, but he's an absolute prick. He's still got a big business and you don't. Because at the very least, these people are expressive of exactly who they are. It's better to hang around the devil that you know than the friend that you don't know. Because at least you know who you're dealing with. That's why you have people like these incels, involuntary celibate. These are the people that are going and shooting up schools because they turn into these resentful people because for so long they've been keeping who they are, their desires, their wants, their needs, and then it all peaks to the point where they go and do school shootings. It's absolutely mad. That's why it's imperative for you to be going out there and showing exactly who you are to people. You know, better to just go to the girl and say, you know what, I really like you. You are sexy, you are beautiful. You know, maybe I don't want a long-term relationship right now, but I would love to take you on a date. You know what's funny? People don't understand. That would work so much better with most girls than it does going, don't know who I am. I like what you like. You can pick the restaurant. Whatever you like, I like. You want your nails done, I follow you. I'll go down to the sauna with you and your girls. You ask me to go to on a date with you and to bring 5 of your girlfriends, but I'm going to say yes. Girls don't even like that. You are as fake as AI. In fact, no, AI is realer because AI is very honest about who they are. You're not. You come across as this perfect guy, this nice guy. You have no needs, emotions. You never get angry. You're always perfect. You're always happy. No one wants that. We'd rather to see you get angry and pissed off when something deeply affects you than to sit there and say, it's okay, it's fine, nothing is a problem, it's all okay. If something's really bothering you, get angry about it. Show those emotions. Life isn't just one emotion, happy all the time. If you're just happy all the time, I know you're faking it. I want to see a colourful palette of emotions. Sometimes you're sad, sometimes you're happy, sometimes you're angry because something's really got to you. You know, I did someone do this and it was that is true, real emotion. We're looking for true, authentic emotion out of people. And true, authentic emotion isn't always perfect. I would rather love to see you authentically angry about something than inauthentically happy. Because in those moments, you show off who you really are. And that's why sometimes it's good to make conflict. Because by making conflict, you're telling other people, this is what I don't like, and this is what I do. Can we find a way to get to this objective here? And if you can't, you must part ways. To be a nice guy, you always put yourself in this situation where you can be friends with everybody. You're not supposed to be getting along with everybody. You want to really test people to see if they really vibes with you. And if you guys connect on that level, friends, family, relationship, then you guys should stay. Stop trying to stay with people who don't even like you anyway. That's why you've got to test them. You've got to show them who you are, see if they like it, and if they don't, walk away. But the nice guys, the people pleasers, they never do that. People pleasers' motto of life is like, everyone has to like me. How dumb is that? You do know, right, that there's a percentage of people in this world who are evil, who are sociopaths, psychopaths, narcissists, people that don't want you, people that have full of demons in their body that want the worst for you. And at the same time, the people pleaser wants to please everybody. Like, how dumb is that? Like, the people pleaser knows the theory, the ideology of heaven and hell, but yet he wants to please everybody. So what? The people pleaser wants to please the devil too? And that's why you can't trust that person. This person is giving away all of their sacred energy to everybody, including the narcissists and the psychopaths. So it's like this. If someone helps you, but he also helps out evil and dirty people that, let's say, rob people, kill people, but he helps you too, does that give you any validation? No, of course not, because that guy helps out everyone, even the worst people in the world. But when you get help from a person of value who only gives away their sacred energy to those who deserve it, you feel so much better about it because you know that energy is directed to you because you're also coming from the same good, authentic place. But the nice guy, the people pleaser, oh my God, his energy is worth nothing because he gives it away freely to everybody. He doesn't test people. You know, Harvard is only a nice university because they test people and most people get rejected. Being a famous musician is only great because only a few people get there. Getting that dream job in Apple or Microsoft or wherever it might be in Saudi Arabia, whatever, is only amazing because most people get rejected and that person is one of the few that got in the door. But the people pleaser, he doesn't test anybody. She just goes around the world. Anyone can have my energy, anyone can take my style, and I will mimic you like a mirror. I am nobody, I am nothing. I will just copy and paste your likes, your needs, your intellect, your humor. I'll give you what you think you want, and please like me so much. People find people pleasers pathetic. Because you know what they're really saying is, please, please, please like me, please, please, please. I feel like you won't like my actual true self, so I'm gonna fake who I am just to impress you, please. Please like me, baby. People pleasers don't have the confidence to say to the girl, you know, I don't want to watch a rom-com, I'd rather watch some action film. And you know what, I don't want to go to that Thai place for our first date. I'd rather go to Nando's or Gauchos for a fat beef steak. That's what I'm into. And in those moments, the girl now has the opportunity to say, you know what, I'll follow or I won't. But the people pleaser doesn't want to risk that. He wants to have all of his bets on the table. You know, he doesn't want to lower his chances, or so he thinks, because his chances are already low because this guy's fake. You know, I have staff coming through here and then they don't tell me what you want. I'm like, I'm going to the shop to get everyone food for this shoot. What do you want? I don't know. Tell me what you want, I'm paying. I don't know. I slap that out of them so quick. And especially when our clients ask my staff, what do they want? And they start kind of like getting maybes and stuff like that. I go to my staff and I say, listen, you're in Hezitech now, right? Tell them exactly what you want. You're doing a good job for them. They're asking you what you want. Once they ask you, go for it. Go for that menu and pick exactly what you want. Don't feel no shame about it. When I was in America, I was having steak every single night. Rare, juicy, tender, mouth-watering, delicious. El sabor fue delicioso. Oh, 100%. That's why you cannot deal with these people pleasers. Don't be that person. I know you think it works, but it really does not. This is the Hezron Springer Show.